our video, we will have some other situations like the situations, the ones we had before, that we have in our daily life, in our life every day. And we will know what can we say about each one of them. And of course, we will have not only one form about each situation, but as you know, and as we had before, we will have more than one form about each situation. So let's go and see. The first situation in our video today is expressing preference. Expressing preference. التعبير عن what you prefer. اللي انت بتفضله. Okay? How can we express our preferences? Okay? Of course, the first form, I prefer so to so. كذا على كذا. Okay? And here we have noun. To noun. I prefer, for example, tea to coffee. بفضل الشاي على القهوة. Or the opposite. I prefer coffee to tea. Another form about expressing preference. Okay, again. I'd rather. أنا أفضل. And after I'd rather, we use the verb in the bare infinitive. Without any additions. Without to. Without ing. For example, give us an example, Mrs. Rasha. Okay? Yes. I'd rather play chess, for example, chess, شطرنج, than play cards, cucina, for example. Another form about expressing our preference, okay, or what we prefer, we can say I prefer again, but this time after prefer, we will use the gerund. What is a gerund, Mrs. Rasha? The verb plus ing. For example, I prefer reading short stories to, we must say to in the middle. على reading, again gerund ing, reading novels. For example, I prefer reading short stories to reading novels. And these are some forms when you'd like to express something you prefer. Okay? And let's go to another situation and other forms about it. Another situation and with its forms, okay? When we would like to ask someone for his opinion. أسأل واحد عن رأيه. What can we say? How can we ask him? We can ask him, what's your opinion of? So, for example, what's your opinion of the match we watched yesterday? ايه رأيك في المباراة اللي شاهدناها امبارح? Another form to ask someone for his opinion. Okay. What do you think of? Can you notice of, not of? What do you think of, for example, my new computer? ايه رأيك في new computer بتاعي? Okay? What's your opinion? What do you think of? Another form to ask someone for his opinion. What are views? What are views? ايه وجهة نظرك about بشأن, for example, family planning. What does family planning mean, everybody? Planning means تخطيط أو تنظيم الفاميلي, of course, you know, تنظيم الأسرة. What are views? إيه وجهة نظرك about family planning or about anything else? Okay? So these are three forms, okay? Of course, not all forms, but we just have three forms about each situation, okay? So these are the three forms about what? About asking for someone's opinion. And let's go to the next one. Another situation, and it's related to the previous one. مرتبط باللي قبله. We have just had how to ask someone for his opinion. Now we will know how this one can give me his opinion after asking him for his opinion. How can he give me his opinion? ازاي يديني رأيه? How can he give me his opinion? Okay, he can tell me, okay, I think, for example, when I ask him, what do you think of television? He can answer and he can give me his opinion. I think it's a waste of time. Television is a waste of time. Okay, أعتقد. Another form he can use to give me his opinion. Okay, in my opinion, when I ask him, what's your opinion of kaza? Okay, he can answer, in my opinion, for example, about mobile phones. In my opinion, mobile phones are practical, عملية, but they are expensive, quite expensive. Okay, مكلفة نوعا ما. Okay, so in my opinion, I think, what else we can use to give others our opinion about something? We can say, in my view, في وجهة نظري. When someone asks me, what are your views, as we have just had, what are your views, okay, about a good teacher, for example, I can tell him my opinion by saying, in my view, من وجهة نظري, a good teacher is someone who is respected and sensible. هو شخص بيكون respected, محترم, and sensible, وحساس. Okay, so these are three forms about what? About how to give others your opinion about something or about someone, about some place. Okay, and let's go to the next situation, and it's also again about opinion. Okay, about opinions. Let's go and see. Of course, after someone gives me his opinion, بعد ما واحد يديني رأيه, of course, we either, okay, agree with him, يا إما بنتفق معاه في الرأي, or disagree. When we would like to agree with someone's opinion, نتفق مع حد في الرأي, what can we say? I can say, of course, you are right. You are right. أنت على صواب. أبسط شيء. Okay, or we can tell him, I agree with you. أنا أتفق معاك. I agree with you. Or short expression. Okay, yes, exactly. نعم بالضبط. كلامك مظبوط. Okay, when someone tells me, for example, واحد يقول لي على سبيل المثال about television, عن تلفزيون, I think a television is a waste of time, مضيعة الوقت, وأنا بتفق معه, I agree with him, so I can tell him, yes, exactly, نعم بالضبط, أو I agree with you, or okay, you are right. And let's go to see how to disagree with someone, because it has two sides. When you disagree with someone's opinion, this topic, okay, has two sides, everybody. Let's go and see. If you'd like to disagree, أما تحب تختلف with someone's opinion مع حد في الرأي, it has two sides. الموضوع ده ليه شقين يا جماعة. Okay, I can disagree. Some people can disagree with you. بعض الناس بتختلف معاك في الرأي politely, بأدب. Okay, so how can or what can they say? يقولوا لك ايه لما يختلفوا معاك في الرأي بأدب, disagree politely. They can tell you, for example, I'm afraid, أنا آسف. Okay, I don't agree with you. لا أتفق معاك. بس الأول بيقولوا ايه? First, I'm afraid, أنا آسف. Another form, when someone wants to disagree with you but politely, بأدب, okay, he can tell you, I don't think that's right. لا أعتقد إن الكلام اللي أنت قلته صح. I don't think that's right. without من غير ما hurting you, يجرحك أو يضايقك. Okay. Another form, to disagree with someone's opinion but politely? Come of it. It's a short expression. تعبير مختصر. Come of it. يعني دعك من هذا الهراء باللغة العربية الفصحى. اوكي؟ سيبك من الكلام السخيف ده. Come of it. Double F. We pronounce them. Fa, not va. Come of it. Okay? And how can we disagree with someone's opinion but strongly, not politely, strongly, بشدة, بتعسف. What can we say in this case? Let's go and see. Would like to disagree with someone's opinion but strongly, بشدة. You can tell him directly. تقول له مباشرة في وشه كده I don't agree with you at all. لا أتفق معاك at all. What does at all mean everybody? إطلاقا never. Okay يبقى كده بختلف معاه but strongly. Or you can tell him directly برضو على طول also directly I disagree with you. أختلف معاك. Or you can tell him okay I don't think so. لا أعتقد ذلك. كلهم تعبيرات دايركت مباشرة بقولها في وش اللي قدامي when I disagree with him or with her. أختلف معاه أو معاها في الرأي strongly okay بشدة not polite مش بأدب زي the last situation or the previous one اللي فات. Okay and let's go to another situation or the last situation about opinions. آخر موقف عن الآراء. Okay and the last situation in our video today. Now the last situation about opinions okay and the last situation in our video when you'd like to avoid expressing opinions. This time المرة دي I wanted to avoid. What does avoid mean? أتجنب giving my opinion. أنا عايزة أتجنب إن أنا أدي رأيي. Okay عايزة أهرب. I want to escape. مش عايزة I don't want to agree with someone's opinion. لا عايزة أتفق مع واحد في الرأي or disagree ولا أختلف. But I wanted to escape. عايزة أهرب من الموقف ده. Okay I want to avoid giving my opinion. What can I say? I can say أبسط حاجة the simplest form أبسط صيغة no comment. لا تعليق. واحد بيسألني عن رأيه someone أو واحد tells me his opinion بيقول لي رأيه. Okay for example he tells me in my opinion في رأيي الموبيل phones are practical عملية but they are expensive. وأنا مش عايزة أتفق معه ولا أختلف. عايزة أقول له لا تعليق no comment. Okay what can also we say? We can say maybe not maybe. Don't pronounce y. Maybe ربما. Okay yes also we can tell him I'd rather not say anything about that. I'd rather we have just had كنا لسه واخدين rather at the beginning في بداية of our video بمعنى أفضل. أنا بفضل not say إني ما أقولش anything about that عن الموضوع دوت. Okay yes وبكده these are three forms when you'd like to escape or to avoid giving your opinion. I wish that you have had great benefit okay from the situations that we have just had okay to speak and to make you speak in your daily life في حياتك اليومية and see you okay in another video Allah willing with Mrs.